Hey, Kingdom people, listen. I just have to share something with you all. And so, it's been this ongoing thing where God has been making me very aware that the reason why things are happening around me and or just situations showing up in my life as a distraction, as an attempt to be a disturbance, as an attempt to throw me off, so to speak, is because it's happening. He's making it so very clear. And so a couple of weeks ago, I want to say, I was just having a little moment. And in the little moment that I was having with God, He spoke to me. And He reminded me of how everything that I was going through, everything that I had experienced, especially the not so good, only made me better. And how every single time when something crazy was going on, next thing you know, He promoted me, or He elevated me in some way, or He blessed me with something greater and beyond what was already there. And so I was just again having a moment and reflecting on all of this. And in the midst of all this, I was just so thankful and grateful to God, and just thinking about how He have always moved in my life. And even as of recent, with the more challenging situations going on, and I'm just hearing right now, stayed flat-footed and 10 toes down, just trusting Him, knowing He will come through, believing what He said, trusting in what He showed me, just knowing that He's God and that God is going to do what He said He was going to do. And again, having seen this over and over already. So just standing in that, remembering His resume, remembering the experiences that I've already had with Him. So knowing He going to do it all over again. The difference is He's just doing it at a different level. So the challenges are a little more challenging. However, I have to admit, because I'm getting a little more better at this, the challenges are almost not so challenging, only because I'm immune to them. And so, Kingdom people, here's the thing. In that moment, I was reminded of how it was good that I was afflicted. That's what was just in my spirit. It is good that I was afflicted, because it worked out good for me. Not only that, Kingdom people, but when you are being afflicted, when things are happening in your life, that the whole aim is to afflict you, is God bringing you closer to Him. Because what you gonna do in trying times? Go to God, seek Him out, pray, find out what's going on, God, what you need me to do. It causes you to go deeper in Him. It calls you to go higher in Him. It causes you to seek Him. Seek Him for answers. Seek Him for direction. Seek Him for revelation. So that draws you closer to Him, thus drawing you closer to where He's taking you, to what He's doing in you, thus bringing you higher up in Him. And so, Kingdom people, it was good that you was afflicted. It was good. It was all for your good. Now, I was having a different little moment on yesterday. Just experiencing some things. Well, things were happening around me. Just paying attention. You know how the enemy be on what the enemy be on. And I pay attention to how He moving and how He's doing things. And this one person in particular, what I learned and what I realized was they trying to see just what I got. Just how I'm doing what I'm doing. In other words, God showed me overall, they call themselves pocket watching me. But you can't pocket watch me by what I got, because what I got don't mean I just got it. But you know how these people think. They just know you got it. Here's the thing, Kingdom people. And here's the other thing. Let me give you the other thing first. I ain't even got what I'm about to get. But just on what you got, these people pocket watching, trying to understand, watching for what you got. And here's the reason why. Because you got it. But the other thing to this kind of people is this. They know God is doing it for you. They feel like God is already doing it for you. And here's the thing. They can sense that God is doing more for you. Not only that kind of people, but many of these people have tried to come against you. They have done things in the dark to bring you down. And you're not going down. You're only going up. You still seem to be doing well. You seem to be more vibrant. You keep moving. You keep going. But guess what? They're going down. And they're very aware that their tactics on you only work on them. And that God is doing it for you. They are very aware that God is doing it for you. And again, it was good that you was afflicted. They attempted to afflict you, whether you know it or not. Some you know, but some, I'm not going to say you don't know because God showed you, but they don't necessarily know you know. But they know what they've done in the dark, that black magic, witchcraft, all that stuff that they do. Going to them witch doctors and whoever and whatever to do the hoodoo shoo. And it ain't working on you. Even if, you mildly felt it, or picked up on it, it didn't prosper. It didn't do what it was set out to do on you, but it did on him. And so they are very aware of this. And here's the thing. They know that because it ain't affecting you in the way that they intended, but it is affecting them in the way they that didn't intend. Here's the thing. And you still going. And God still prospering you. You still moving right along. You ain't laid down nowhere out for the count. You still moving. You still going. They somewhere laid out for the count. Because they ain't got the energy. They ain't got the energy that they once had or that you have. The whole idea was, the whole point was for that to happen to you, what's happening to them. So they know, because it's not happening to you, but it's happening to them, they know that God is with you. Furthermore, they know that God is prospering you. They're already tripping on where you are. Now they're aware that God is taking you higher and God is taking them down. They are very so much aware that God is moving in you. And here's the thing. Again, it was good that you was afflicted, because when you were afflicted, God gonna work it out for you. Many are the afflictions of the righteous, but the Lord delivered them from them all. They see the Lord delivering you from whatever they tried to afflict you with. Never mind all the afflictions that don't have nothing to do with them. They see God delivering you from their attempts. But he ain't delivering them. He's not delivering the wicked ones. Not that he won't if they don't repent. But that's not where we at with this just yet. If at all. Prayerfully, they'll get there. But here's the thing, kingdom people. They know that it's happening for you. They can sense it. They can pick up on it. Some people have dreamed it. God has shown some people what he's doing with you. Even if they don't know the intricate details, they know enough to understand, because they could not afflict you. Because what works on other people that they have done don't work on you. They know that God is with you. And they know that it's happening for you. They know. Now, the other thing that I wanted to share is this. I was listening to a young lady that was saying how she asked that, the Jezebel was coming after her and doing this towards her. And she asked God, why are you letting this happen? Don't you see what's happening? When are you going to do what you said? And she said, God said that I'm doing it for you now. That's why they're doing what they're doing. Them doing what they're doing, trying to get in your way, trying to afflict you, all that, attacking you, whatever they do, is a sign that I am doing it for you. That blessed me so good, because it spoke directly to what I had been experiencing and exactly what God had been speaking to me, just in a different way. Kingdom people, they know that God is doing it for you. They know.